The number one problem when you're giving a pitch or a presentation is that people are confused. People just don't see things the way that you see them. It all seems so clear in your mind, but to them it's all kind of complicated and doesn't really add up. You can say that your message gets lost in translation, as if you were going to speak Chinese to an English person who doesn't know a word of Chinese. So an important goal to have when you're preparing a pitch or a presentation is to have people see things the way that you see them. And Brant Pinvidik in the 3-minute rule shares a very cool experiment for how to do this. First, you pitch your idea to one person. Then you have that person pitch it to a second person. Then you have that second person pitch it to a third person. And finally, you have that third person pitch the idea back to you. And often you'll have to go through this process a lot of times before you actually get the same message back from that third person. Because often so much gets lost in translation from one person to the next. So that's why you need to make your message extremely simple. A good way to simplify your message is to go through your PowerPoint that you might have, or your presentation, and go through every single point or bullet point, then say, I don't get it. Imagine that you're looking at it from another person's perspective, and then say, I don't get it, I don't get it, I don't get it, to every single point, because this forces you to improve upon and simplify every single point. And eventually, you might even pitch it to 100 different people, and they will all be able to perfectly pitch it back to you in the same way. Remember, the goal of any pitch or presentation is to make people see things the way you see it.